Okay, yo, we gotta finish this.
Yeah.
All right, just don't rush it. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah, you gonna super like that?
I don't know. I don't know if I should waste a super like that.
Ladies and gentlemen, you heard it last week. TBH of the panel. We scratched the whole thing. We got TBH Unscripted, brought to you by Boston Pizza at Markman 14th. Make sure you'll grab yourself a pint. We also got Click, Saffron Media doing it up for us. I'm your host, Dooshiv. Here with me, we got a man who's fine like summer wine and back-to-back champ, Ram. Yes, and we also got Tinder user to Tinder abuser, whose profile line says, if you were fruit, you'd be a fine apple. We got Theo with us today. How you boys doing today?
Good. We here Saturday night. Let's get it going.
100%. Let's get started off right off the bat. We have difference makers in this league.
Absolutely.
Right? We got the best players in TBHL. Aside from your respective team, who is your best player right now?
Rajiv, finalist every year. Draft tournament, finals from year 1 to 4. Plays forward, plays defense, probably plays goalie this year. I see it coming. You know what? It's hard. It's like when you face him, I've never seen so much strategy going towards how do we stop Rajiv? What does he do?
Compared to stopping a team.
His forehand, watch this. We have to have Shahid on him every game. We line match 100% with him. So easy answer for me, Rajiv.
You know what? This is going to surprise a whole ton of people in the league.
You can't name yourself, man.
I wish I could. I'm going to say Jonathan of the Rangers.
Wow.
Mr. X. He is phenomenal. He's a big guy. He's got great hands.
You got what?
He's got great
Hands?
He's a power forward.
Are you reading a Tinder profile right now?
No, I mean he's good with a stick.
There's no winning here, guys. There's no winning.
Power forward.
Elaborate.
Listen, he's a fast guy. Yeah. He's a machine. He's a goal-scoring machine. And you know what? I played with him over the summer. That's killing you guys, eh?
All right. Keep going.
I played with him over the summer.
He played with a stick over the summer.
No. Continue.
I didn't play with a stick over the summer.
Yeah.
I played with him over the summer.
Fair enough.
He's a goal-scoring machine.
He is.
Yeah.
He hems in other teams' defense, and they back up when he's coming in. When you got a big guy that's extremely fast, it's gonna kill you. It's gonna kill a defensive core, and he's gonna be the best.
He's
player.
underrated.
He's
underrated.
You know, for me though, I have one guy in mind. This guy is motivated and dedicated beyond beliefs. He came 2 minutes left in the game of third period. He's my captain at heart. Connor McDavid has tweeted him out. This boy's name is Connor McBravs of the Coyotes. This boy came in booty shorts and a tank top, ready to play. He's my number one pick. He's my number one pick. You know, and I think, you know, speaking on Jonathan's thing too, if he was there last week for the Rangers against the Ducks, I think he really would have pushed them over that time.
Absolutely.
For sure.
He would have made a difference.
100%. I mentioned that to the team. We got lucky because he never came.
And you know, speaking on ties, and it just clicked into me right now. Can a team be happy with ties? We've seen a lot last week, you know.
He likes
5
ties. Continue.
You know, listen, I do like ties. I mean, no, I don't. I want to win. Every team wants to win. Listen, if a team needs to tie, they're gonna have to tie. You see the difference in skill level from tier 1 to tier 2.
Okay.
If a tier 2 team is facing a tier 1 team and they're desperate, say they're up by 2 goals and the Ducks end up tying them, they're gonna play for the tie now. They're not gonna try to score. They're going to play defensive. They're going to try to block all shots. They're going for the tie.
No, my thing is, if you're in that situation, right? If you're in that situation, you're tied 2-2. You can win that game ultimately. Why are you going just for the tie, playing so defensive? This is the championship mentality that they don't have. Because the thing is, if you're going out there to win, man. I know he can relate. You're going out there, goes all out, right? You go all out. You play to win. The ties, they'll catch up to you end of the season. Watch. You got to win. This early, you got to win. You don't know if injuries happen. You don't know if people go on vacation. It happens, man. And you're going to lose a game or two where you wish you had a point, you know, earlier in the season.
And it matters at the end, for
sure.
sure.
Exactly, man. Against teams like, you know, you shoot, like the Sharks. The Sharks against Blackhawks. 9-1 1 week. Then 2-2 against the Blackhawks. A must to win. Like, that's a win. That's a win.
Okay, let me make a point here. You know, the Ducks last year, they tied a whole bunch of their games in the season.
Against what tier?
And they won championships.
Okay, thank you.
Thank
you.
Stated the obvious.
With ties.
So you got that patch?
Yeah.
Points count. Every single point counts.
Yeah, but you know what? You got to realize I was against tier 1. You know what?
Yeah.
But you can't go from, like, I'm going to use the Sharks, 9-1 to 2-2. I know they that's unacceptable.
For sure. But hey, you look at that, the 2-2 to 9-1 thing,
Yeah.
right? And that goes on to my next point being, do you stay classy or do you go straight for a beatdown? What the Sharks did to the Knights going 9-1. Or do you think that's wrong and unfair and unsportsmanship-like?
Absolutely. I think that's BS. Listen, I am a fan of Cy and the Sharks. They're a great team, but I think trying to score with 30 seconds left in the game, you're trying to go for points here?
Stat filler.
You're up.
Are you really trying?
You're up 9-1 and you're trying to score a highlight reel goal?
You're playing the sport 100%.
The other team is done. They're done. They're trying to go home. They want to have a beer. The refs
No
are
one's
done.
having a beer after
Go
an
into
hour
your
like
own
that,
zone. Slow down the ball. Give it a call. Just give it
You're
a
going to
rest.
work. You're going to sleep early for work if you losing like that. Come on, man. My thing is this. The thing is, you play a sport to go all out. You know, that's what I mean. Like you like one example. You go all out 100% of the way, right?
Every game.
My thing is, it's a mental approach because that game 5-5. Did you have to go 100%? We tied with how many seconds left?
7.6.
So
I
that
still
mentality
remember
has
it.
to be there every game because you could lose that mentality, right? My thing is like, I've always believed if you don't want another team to score, stop them. You know what I mean? That's how you play the sport. You play defense, you play offense. If you don't like it, stop them.
For sure.
I believe in that. Yeah, it's just something I believe in, man.
Let's go into our predictions. This is what we're going to do.
Okay.
We're going to make predictions for this week. Next week's episode of Tbhl Unscripted. If your prediction's wrong, you're taking a shot. What do you guys say?
That's pretty good.
You're going to gag?
I don't know about this
You're going to
guy,
gag? No, right? So we're good. Let's go. This week,
Okay,
3 p.m. game, we have the Wild making their way against the Predators.
No ties. None of that.
Predators who lost 9-1. Who you guys got? Wild and Predators.
Oh, this is tough, man.
Are you thinking about this?
No, to be honest,
He's
no. I
actually
was thinking about what I'm
thinking
going
about
to do after, but pretty much, Wild. Come on, let's be real. Let's be real here. It's Wild.
Absolutely. It's the Wild. Go green.
Go green. Fair enough. 4 o'clock game. We got the Oilers and Leafs. Oilers are actually missing the star defenseman in Theo. 2 star defensemen in Theo. So who you guys got there? Oilers or Leafs?
Irrelevant information doesn't matter. I'm gonna go with, you know what? I'm gonna go with the legend that was on this team. I'm gonna go with Steven and the Leafs. Really? You know what? You know what? Last week, them adding Gladdy, surprisingly, and you know what? Janushan, underrated. I like that guy.
Yeah, for sure.
Gritty. When he was on the Islanders, pain in the ass, man. Pain in the ass. Honestly, I feel like, it's a mind game, you know? With Gladdy on that team, you never know. right?
So you got the Leafs, eh?
Steven, you have a solid goalie. That's what you need.
Yeah.
You got solid guys on that team. Kish, you got Gladdy, Janushan. They got this, man. I don't know why he's so
This guy's
shy.
hella pissed right now.
My thing is, but the Oilers can do better. They don't have this man right here.
That's true.
They might have a pylon. Too good.
You agree. We know his
Same
pick.
color, right? Pylon.
We know his pick. He's the
The
color of
Oilers.
pylon. You got the
Absolutely.
Oilers? Fair enough.
Done.
5 o'clock game. I really like this game right now going on. The Devils who are looking to bounce back after their tie against the Sharks who are also looking to bounce back after their tie. Who you guys got?
I'm gonna, you know what? Regardless of what I said, even with that classless kind of game, I am still a fan of the Sharks. They got BG,
he's talking
they
shit.
got Asim, they got Jimmy,
They
they
got
got
Cy.
Cy. He's
Your favorite
scoring
player now,
goals, right? I'm gonna say the Sharks. They've got this. They're hungry after that tie. They're gonna go for that win. They're gonna score goals. Might be 9-1.
Yeah. Okay, I'm Ray Charles to that.
He just threw shade at the Devils.
But I'm gonna go with the hungrier team, the Devils.
Yeah.
If anyone watched that Kings-Devils game, that was a game to watch. The grittiest game I've seen all year. I'm gonna go with the Devils because I think they're hungrier. They played a sick game against the Kings.
For sure.
And Devils. Yeah, we got them.
All right, 6 o'clock game. We have the Kings who are trying to bounce back again, just like I said, and they're going up against the Golden Knights, Sachin and the Golden Knights.
I'm gonna go with the Kings for the same reason, man.
Yeah.
They're just hungry last game. They wanted it. It's like, I don't know. I got Kings. What are you gonna go with? A tie?
Funny. I'm gonna go with the underdogs on this one, just to keep it interesting, right? I'm gonna say
Aren't
the
you a
Knights.
big fan of Farouk?
Listen, he's a good player. All right. End of the day, he's a good player. But I'm gonna say the Knights. I think I want to give these guys some hope. I think Sachin is running a great team.
Theo
They've
the
got.
savior. Yo. He's gonna give them hope. All
Hey,
right.
listen, they've got Javid, they've got TK, they've got Sachin.
Fair enough. All right.
They're hungry. They want to win.
Insider story tells me Jonathan's back for this game coming up. You have the Rangers going up against the Blackhawks, who came up in a spectacular game, especially in that third period against the Sharks. I think it's a no-brainer. I know who's going to win. I don't even got to say it. What you boys think?
I'll speak on your behalf. The Rangers, right? The Rangers. Gritty team. Last game, if nobody watched it, intense game. Honestly, the hardest game I've played in a long time. Not even the playoffs last year. I felt like this was a game to watch. It was 5-4. You guys had it and then lost it. I feel like you guys are going to come hungry as hell this game.
For sure.
And if I were the Blackhawks, man, be ready. Fight for the tie. Fight.
He's hilarious. You should take up comedy sometime. Maybe stand up as a part-time job. But listen, I'm gonna go. You swipe right for that. The Rangers as well. It's obvious. Especially after coming off a tie, they're hungry. Jonathan's back. Yeah. He's gonna be scoring goals. Aaron scored a hat trick. I don't want to say easy win. I am a fan of the Blackhawks. They've got Taha, but listen, Rangers all the way.
My favorite game for this week, I think, it's the best of Tier 2 in the Howling Coyotes against the quacking Mighty Ducks, best of Tier 1. You got Coyotes, you got Ducks. Who you guys got?
Just stop.
You gonna toot your own horn there, bud? You gonna
easy
fiddle your diddle?
Easy. So you know what? I'm gonna go with us, but I'm gonna say it's gonna be like a 1-goal game.
Fair enough. Okay.
Yeah, 1-goal game. Intensity is gonna be there. They're honestly, they're having fun. They've got great chemistry already.
For sure.
I think they're wearing wife beaters next game. That's the jersey code.
Conor McBride.
Yeah.
Hashtag that.
But yeah, hungry team. They're having fun. That's a scary thing. I think it's gonna be a close game, but I got us winning. Hamza has 12 points. Come on, everyone else has 4. Let's just be real here.
Who you got?
The wife beaters. I'm gonna say the wife beaters. The wife beaters are phenomenal. They beat wives all day. They're scoring goals. I mean, the chemistry is unreal. They're following, like you said last week, they're following the Ducks template, right? They're happy.
I honestly think they have their own template now. The way they're playing, they're just like they're zoned in their own hockey. They don't care about anyone else. They think we're all Tier 2, to be honest. I guarantee they don't even know that we won last year. They're just playing. They're having fun. They're just coming Sunday to have fun, play and win.
Well, guess what? You know what? We're going to find out this week. We're going to have a bottle ready for next week.
A lot of shots for you, buddy.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Tbhl Unscripted.
No way.
We're going to be back to you next week. Shout out to Boston Pizza on Mark 14. Make sure you grab yourself a pint. You need any work done, click, snap, Saffron Media. You know what it is. We out of here. Take care.
Let's get it. All right, drink now.
Yo, my mic.
Off.
I'm good, yo.
Yo, how are you doing this?
No, you're lying. You're lying,
right?
Oh man.
Swear on your mom.
I can't do that. Come on.
Shawn was gonna be like,
Well, Shawn was going to beat the
Shawn's like, we're gonna know where his jersey's